Yes.
What are we doing today?
We are going to do some more unboxing.
Oh, that's so exciting.
It is so exciting. We're in the new pole barn.
Yes.
We got the wonderful shelves that everybody saw us putting up.
Yep.
That are going to be filled.
Yep.
So we thought we would start unboxing some of what we have been replacing.
So how long have we been planning to do this unboxing video?
Well, at least for me, about 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
How about you? How long have you been planning it?
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like you to show everyone the tool that you brought with you to unbox.
Right there.
With 10 minutes of planning, that's the best you came up with, huh?
Yeah. Perfect.
Isn't that from a child's tool set?
Yes. From the Home Depot. So,
excellent. All right, well,
all
let's get started. Where are we going to open first?
Well, we've got some of your gardening stuff here.
I don't remember what's in all the boxes. Do you?
No.
No. Okay.
This one I do because it's literally on the box.
Yeah, it is. I see that.
And so, quick little story.
Please, we love the stories.
We did end up sticking with WORX as the brand of all of our battery powered tools.
I thought you had a really good idea. You said, let's try to get all the power tools the same brand so that they all use the same batteries, which is brilliant because nothing ticks you off more than to be holding a WORX something or another and have to run inside the house for the WORX battery instead of the Craftsman battery that's sitting right next to you. So I thought that was a good idea.
Yes, and we liked the quality of the tools with WORX.
Yes.
It is possible that one of the lithium batteries was the source of our fire.
But we're going to solve that with more technology.
Yes, every single plug in here is going to be Wi-Fi enabled, that's a good word.
Thank you.
And so the chargers, and we have at least one of the chargers, they will never be on a live plug after a few hours. We'll see how long does it take to pull the charge back up, and then that's what we're going to program them to turn off. So that's number one. And then number two is that none of the batteries will stay in the pole barn when we get to temperatures of say 100 degrees. The fire was on a day where it was 102 outside, and then you've got a pole barn. It was well above 100 degrees. And so we did read that lithium batteries tend to be rated up to about 100, 102 degrees. So we'll be pulling them out. So
we need a box to keep all of our lithium batteries, so we can just grab that box and walk it into the house.
That is right. So that's the first part. Okay. Second is then we started to say what company would we go with? Yes. We were most familiar with WORX and Craftsman. Yes. And as I say,
both very good companies, by the way.
Yes, but we did have a preference with WORX. We also had some WORX batteries and tools still in the garage. So that also contributed to us thinking maybe we'll do WORX since we have a start.
All burned out.
Right, so then we have a start. The only thing that tempted us was going with Milwaukee. And if money was no factor, I would have gone with Milwaukee.
Would you have?
Yes.
Because why?
Because I think they are better quality.
Huh.
But
we didn't own very much Milwaukee.
Only plug-in. And so that's kind of how it's going to be. If it's got a plug, it's Milwaukee. If it has a battery, it's WORX. There you go.
Do I have to be committed to that plan? I mean,
everybody has to be committed. Okay. All in. So, all right, that's all I got.
Okay.
All right.
All right, let's open.
So this first is the impact driver and one of the drills.
Right. Everybody can tell what that is by looking at the box.
So you've been waiting for drills.
I have so many things that I'm going to do with drills, starting with dismantling some of the upright supports in the garden. Look at that.
Yep.
And even though we don't have a chicken coop anymore, we still have some of the plastic corrugated sheeting up from the chicken coop, and that has to come down.
Yep.
So I need these.
There you go. So this is to replace.
This is a white, you guys.
No. This is to replace the impact driver, and
Yep.
drill. Those were Craftsman.
Yeah,
So now
those
we
are
got
awesome.
we got that. The other thing, last piece, is also going with WORX. I was able to upgrade to brushless motors, and so the brushless motors are longer lasting.
We used to have a brush.
Yeah, we used to have brushes. It's the type of electric motor.
Okay.
So that I thought was a good trade-off. Works, but all of our power tools are now brushless versions.
Okay, I'm just going to tell you from I never used to use drills, but now I use them all the time kind of perspective. So a newbie perspective.
Yep.
Here's what I like.
Oh, yeah.
2 items in one box.
Yep.
That means that you can have the drill bit on one and
Yeah.
you can have the screwy in bit on the other, and you don't have to keep switching them, which is awesome.
That is awesome. All right.
Okay, all
There
right.
we go.
A win for the
All
first
right.
one. All right, let's open another box.
All right.
You want a big box or a little box?
Well, I think I was just going to go with what's right in front.
Okay.
So you want to open this one?
No, I'll let you do it. I'll just kind of help you get it out.
All right. With my very, very
Yes.
appropriate tool.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't slip and like cut your hand.
Oh,
and
but
then we have to go to the ER. And
Think about the entertainment value of that.
oh, look at a box within a box.
Yeah. All right. And so this is our new pole saw. So this is the pole
Ooh.
chainsaw.
We used that or some version of that when we were trimming the white pine out in the front.
That is correct. And this one, if you remember the first time that we did this,
Uh-huh.
it was the pole, and then it was kind of like a detachable chainsaw.
It was a little
The- like-
janky, really. I was like, what happens if that falls on your head? You
well,
die.
I was less concerned about that, but the balance of it was absolutely trash. So this is going to be hopefully nicer and
Safer.
safer. So,
Is it battery operated?
yep, see?
Great.
They all use the same batteries. It's all the power share.
And the batteries come in different sizes. There are
Yes.
small batteries, and then there are
The
big.
bigger, fatter batteries,
So
yeah.
20 volts, which is what this says. Is that a bigger battery?
No, so each battery is 20 volts, and then it's how many amp hours are they? So we had I think those skinny ones are 2 amp hours.
Yeah.
Then the other larger size that we have 4 amp hours.
Okay.
They make a 6 or 8, but we've
And-
never had those.
4 amp hours. Does that mean that it should run for 4 hours?
Not necessarily.
I see. So it's a made up number.
It
That
depends. Yeah.
means
It
absolutely
depends on
nothing.
how many amps the tool draws. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Does anybody out there really care? No. And then like your little battery lawnmower.
Oh, I can't wait to open that.
That one's 40
Has that one
volts.
come yet? My
I
little lawnmower?
believe it is one of these boxes. 40 volts is for
Okay.
that, so we use 2 batteries at one time.
Okay.
2 times 20, 40.
Okay,
All right,
open it.
there you go.
Are we going to open this
No,
box too?
now I'm sorry. Now we're going to be moving on. So, you know what it looks like. It looks just like the picture. Personally,
You are no fun.
Well-
Okay, here, open this one.
you open that one. Here you go.
Okay. Let's see here.
What could it be?
I don't know.
Isn't that a great tool?
Yeah,
It works
it
perfectly, doesn't
almost
it?
works perfectly.
It's
Yeah.
ideal. Come on now.
There we go. Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Wow, they really pack them in there.
Yes, they do.
Whew. This
what's that?
This is some sort of saw.
Yep, this is our new battery operated reciprocating saw.
Nice.
And, sometimes people call those the Sawzall. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought a sawzall was a name. Like
Yeah,
a brand
right.
name.
Yeah, I think so.
I see. But
I
this
think
should
so.
saw through
But
anything.
yes, this is, and what are we going to use it for? What are we going to use it for?
What are we going to use it for?
We are going to mostly use this for getting lots of cheap blades, and this is what we're going to use to cut cedar stumps down to the ground.
Nice.
And since it's
Cedar is really hard wood.
battery operated,
We can
we'll
just
be
hear it.
able to carry it anywhere and everywhere.
You know what I suspect?
Do you
I suspect that this is going to be my tool.
Absolutely.
That's what I think.
You're going to rock and roll with that. And then Vinny is just going to smoothly glide glide over those stumps.
And correct me if I'm wrong,
Very
if we're
excited.
buying like basically, you know, sacrificial blades,
Yep.
I'm gonna be able to put it on there until that blade annoys me, and then I'm
Yep.
gonna be able to just throw it away and then get another one. And then
Except,
throw it away, and then get another
except that I'm gonna have a little garbage bin so we don't have metal
Well, that's
saws
probably-
all over the property.
okay,
But
okay.
isn't that this was one of the tools I'm most excited about.
All right, that is pretty
right.
exciting. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's do another one. Look at I got this big one here by my feet.
All right,
But
have at it. What could that be?
I don't know.
Oh, I can already see what that is.
Ooh, this is mine too, isn't
Yeah,
it?
here you go.
Oh, here we go.
What is that?
Oh, this isn't what I thought it was.
No?
No.
Oh, you thought,
it
yeah, don't say
was.
it. But it is still yours. This is to replace your weed whacker. This is the small battery, lightweight weed whacker.
This is nice
Luke,
because
what are you going to use that for?
so in my garden, you know, I have these 10 raised beds, and I do have this cute little lawnmower that cuts most of the grass in between the beds.
Yep.
But I can't get right up to the raised bed because
True.
of the way we engineered it.
Yep.
So this will be what I use to trim all the grass so that my garden looks neat and cared
Yes,
for.
yes. Lee had gotten one of these maybe, what, a month or two before the fire?
Yeah, I didn't get to use it very much
No,
before it
so,
burnt
but
up.
this is the low impact one,
and I
and
like
lightweight.
it. It's not very, it's not
Yeah.
very heavy, which
No,
I
this will
appreciate.
this will be very nice. We've
Because
got,
when it's 96 degrees and you've been gardening all day, a big, heavy, cumbersome tool is not what you
no,
want.
and this extends, so
Great.
all good.
Okay.
Yes, all right.
Let's do another
All
one.
right. No, let's
Stick with WORX.
no, let's pause.
Should we pause?
Yeah,
You need to rest?
We should pause.
Okay. Ready for some more unboxing?
We're ready for some more unboxing.
Great.
All
What
right.
should we do? Should we do this big one?
Sure. Why don't you do that?
This one's not WORX though. Do you still want to do this
Yeah,
one? Okay.
that's fine.
All right.
That's fine. Looks like those three are
The same.
all the same. So
We'll just open one of them. I actually know what this is. You know what this
I
is?
do know what this
Do you
is.
know what this
Yeah.
is? Okay, maybe the people don't know what this is.
Just us.
Oh yeah, baby. This is something.
We could
Wait, you want
open
me
the
to open
whole
the
box.
other end?
Yes,
Okay,
we could
all right.
open the entirety of the box.
Ah, that would be so much easier.
There we
There
go.
we go. Now we can pull this out. Oh, see, it's all taped in there. It wasn't just me.
There we go. What is
This.
that?
Ah,
Oh,
this is a big roll of garden fabric. And let me tell you, you do not want to go to Walmart or Menards or Home Depot and buy that cheap, flimsy stuff.
No.
First of all, it doesn't hold up well in a fire. The cheap, flimsy stuff
yeah.
just disappears. But even without the fire, it doesn't do a good job. It doesn't stay in place the way it should. Things can still grow underneath it. It's flimsy and terrible, and then you have to buy it every single year because it's crap. This stuff,
that stuff.
not crap.
Not.
Oh, let me show you. Ah.
All right.
First of all, it's much thicker. It's this woven fabric,
Yeah.
so the water can sink through it and water your plants. It has these lines. These are a foot apart, so you can, when you are
That's
planting,
nice.
you can keep everything in a nice
Nice.
straight line. I know
I
you
like
totally
nice straight line,
appreciate
yes,
that.
yes.
Yeah, and to make the holes in this stuff, you get to use a butane torch with fire. So that's pretty exciting. I like that part too.
All right.
All right, so we got three
Okay,
things of that
three of
because
those.
everything that was anywhere close to the fire melted because it was so hot.
Okay. So
Okay.
3 of those.
Yeah. All right, let's do another one.
Excellent.
Let's do this big one. Well,
I can show people this actually was a Christmas present, but it made it down to the pole barn. But this is a flexible drill bit.
yes.
So
I hope that's not crap. It
No.
it very well might be.
No, that's going to be super helpful, and it's going to go with our new drill.
Okay.
So I'm pretty excited about
Excellent.
that. All
Okay,
right.
open that.
So what in the world is this? I know what this is. So, all right. Let's see. What is the best way to open this box? I think it's
You need your tool.
no. This is No tape on this one.
I see. Staples.
Yeah. All right. Then, all right. What this is, I'll cut to the chase. This is a garage vacuum.
Ooh, it says right there, vacuum, right on it.
Yep. It's not actually a shop vac. It is for boats. Of course, I put it upside down. But it is for boats, for trailers, and for cars.
Wow.
So
where are we going to put that?
Well, the way that we had it previously was actually right up there.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see. That's the next step, is once we get all of this unboxed, then Lee has suggested, which I agree, that we'll start moving things around where we think they would fit and see how they fit. Because I am highly committed to reducing the level of chaos that was our previous organization system. So we'll see if I succeed in that. So anyways, that's what this is.
All right.
Pretty cool.